My name is Roshuku. We moved in next door just today.
My. Nice to meet you.
Her name is Midori. I hope you two can get along.
Oh my.
This is a memory from my past, when I, Soma Kurane, was still a child. Today, I became 18 years old. Huh? I was dreaming of my past and suddenly I wake up to this. Her name is Midori Rokusho. We've known each other since kindergarten, and since we're neighbors, our families get along. Midori, let's go to school together.
Huh? Is that a joke?
The two of us don't get along very well, though. I thought that Midori didn't like me. Then why is she on top of me while I'm sleeping? I don't quite understand the situation, but I'm looking forward to it. I guess this is something to be happy about, so I'm not complaining. Yup, I'm not going to hide the face that I'm a healthy high school male that has sexual desires. Not only that, but the truth is that I like Midori as well. However, Midori, let's go home together.
Huh? Go home on your own.
Midori's treated me coldly up until now. I've wanted to know for so long how she feels. Think that something like this would happen on our high school graduation trip. To be honest, I have no idea what she's thinking, but this is my chance. I'm not the kind of guy who ignores a meal placed in front of him. Alright, what should we do first? Kiss? Should we kiss? And after that, should we take off our clothes?
Huh? What am I doing?
What? So, we aren't doing it?
What is the situation?
You came to have sexual intercourse with me.
Huh? There's no way I'd come for something like that.
Then why did you come? So I was right.
No! I remember now, it's their fault. They used a hypnotizing app on me. I, Midori Rokusho, was talking with some other girls before I came to Soma's room. Oh, we're about to graduate, huh?
This might be the last time we get together and talk to each other like this.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were able to go on a last trip together.
That reminds me, how are things going with you and Suma?
What do you mean? You always treat Suma-kun coldly, right, Midori-chan? But Suma-kun is always the opposite.
Yeah, he's clearly fond of you. Tell us the truth. What do you really think of him?
I don't like him. No hesitation. I don't like perverts like him.
Really?
Why would I lie?
Yeah, but...
Are you sure you don't secretly like him or something? Of course not.
Really? High school is about to end. Are you sure you won't regret it?
I won't.
Fine. Let's make things straight with this then.
What is that?
That's the hypnotizing app that's trending recently. You just show the screen and say what you want the person to do. Yeah, for example, you're going to want to visit Suma-kun in his bed.
What is that even?
There's no way that's going to work.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you going to do, Midori-chan?
The bathroom.
Take care.
That's what happened.
I have so many questions.
That means that I only came since I was hypnotized, and not of my own free will. Obviously, I hate you after all.
You're lying.
Huh?
If you hate me, then why are you still on top of me?
It's because the hypnotization still hasn't worn off. It looks like I won't be able to move until I make love with you. This is a tragedy, having to do it with a person I hate.
That's also a lie.
Huh? Why?
It's because while you were having a flashback, I already came twice.
What? Already? I made him cry.
Isn't the fact that we're having a conversation right now proof that you aren't hypnotized?
Why do you become so clever at times like this when you're usually just a perverted idiot?
Trying to use this hypnotization as an excuse to make love with me, right?
That sounds like I want to do it with you or something. Don't I always tell you I hate you?
I always wanted to know what you were thinking all the time. We used to get along so well when we were young. But before I knew it, you start telling me to die or to disappear.
I never said anything that mean. I did say that your brain was smaller than that of a plankton's and could only think about boobs once, though.
Isn't that even meaner?
But it's true that you only think about boobs and butts all the time, right?
I like legs and arms as well.
I'm even more creeped out now.
Damn it! It was a leading question.
I don't intend anything like that.
I'm also interested in world peace.
I doubt it.
Don't you actually like me, Midori?
You think too highly of yourself.
I wasn't certain until now, but I was always kind of suspicious. When we were planning this trip.
Soma, I heard you passed the entrance exam. Congratulations.
Thanks.
It's in Tokyo, so you're gonna have to move, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be living on my own from April.
I see. I feel kinda lonely.
You're gonna stay here, right, Midori?
Yeah, why?
Looks like we'll be saying goodbye after graduation.
Yeah.
We've been together since kindergarten, but it looks like we're finally gonna go different ways.
It's so refreshing finally being able to get rid of you. Go wherever you want.
You looked really lonely that day, so I thought that you were sad that I was leaving.
You're too self-conscious.
You were so lonely that you could only sleep at night, weren't you?
Isn't that normal?
I was lonely, which is why I could only sleep at night, by the way.
I said that's normal.
And now this. How do you really feel, Midori? Do you really not like me?
I don't like you, even one bit. Even this is because of that hypnotizing app.
Alright, I'm fine with that. So please, go on.
Huh?
Hurry up and take off my clothes.
He gave up.
Please, go on then. When we were young and still got along, I said that I liked you, right? And then you said that you liked me as well. But then one day you suddenly started treating me coldly. I didn't understand why, but I thought there must be some sort of reason you wanted me to stop liking you, right?
Of course not. I really just did stop liking you.
I don't believe that.
Why?
It's because I did nothing wrong.
How are you always so confident in yourself?
No, I really couldn't think of a reason why you would stop liking me. You're not the kind of person who would treat others meanly for no reason either. Not only that, but even though you kept telling me that you hated me, you were always nearby. We even chose to go to the same high school, right? That's why I thought there must be some sort of reason. Which is why my feelings for you didn't change even though you started treating me so coldly. Besides, if you really didn't like me, you would have been more direct and hid my shoes so I couldn't follow you or something. The fact that you didn't do that means that you weren't serious, right?
I wouldn't do something like that to anyone. How do you even come up with this stuff?
Huh?
Being liked by you is a problem for me. I can't give you anything in return.
What do you mean? Tell me. I want to know how you feel, Midori.
There's a person I like.
Midori-chan, let's play together.
It's my childhood friend Soma. He's really cheerful and kind, and being with him makes me feel really calm.
I love you, Midori-chan.
We felt the same way about each other. We probably would have become a couple once we got older, but that never happened. What's the matter, Mom?
Suma-kun is really cute, don't you think? He's so small, and it makes me want to squeeze him to death.
Huh?
Little kids are the best.
My mother was a pedophile. Not only that, but she had eyes for Suma.
He just needs to get a bit older.
Suma's in danger. I was still in elementary school, yet I could already grasp the situation. I thought of what to do, and decided to not let Suma near our house anymore. Me and Suma got along, so we would often visit each other's houses. But I knew that at that rate, Suma would sooner or later become my mom's food. That's why I decided to make Suma not like me anymore. That way he would stop coming to my house. My plan worked, and he really did stop coming. However,
Suma hasn't come over to our house for a while now. I thought that I would be able to get close to him if I made him and Midori play together, but it looks like I have to do it myself.
This is bad, I thought to myself. I decided to start being near Suma as much as I could to make sure that my mom wouldn't be able to get him. Calm down. Once Suma gets old enough, my mom will lose interest in him, and I won't have to do this anymore.
I thought, but you're still a little kid even now that you're 18.
It's true that I haven't gotten much taller, but... Really? Do I look that much like a kid?
Yes, and because of that, my mom is still going after you.
I look that young? I'm shook.
That's why I can't go out with you. What if my boyfriend gets eaten by my mom? If something like that happens, my brain will explode.
Your brain will explode, huh? What a girlish way of thinking.
It looks like your brain is already broken.
Back on topic.
But thanks to you getting into a college in Tokyo, my mom won't be able to reach you anymore. I acted so coldly to you until now, which is why I gave up having a relationship with you a long time ago.
Midori,
But when I think about how we might not see each other again, it made my heart hurt. I couldn't just do nothing, so I decided to at least have one last memory with you. And that's why I use the hypnotizing app as an excuse to come here. I'm such a coward. I'm sorry. I probably made you feel bad all this time, right? Once you go to college, find someone else and forget about me, okay?
there's no way I'll be able to forget you, Midori. 990% of my memories are those I made with you after all.
990%?
Which means that 990% of my body is made of you.
My head hurts.
That means that once you're gone, I'll lose 990% of my body and disappear.
I can't keep up.
Don't worry, Midori. Nothing is going to happen between me and your mom.
How can you be so sure?
Because the person I like is you.
But you're a pervert, Suma. Will you be able to not give in even if my mom approaches you? You gave in just now, after all, when you saw me on top of you.
It's not like I'm like this with everyone. That's partly why I can be so honest like this. Midori, I wish you would reciprocate my feelings just once before we say goodbye.
I like you as well, Suma. Are you sure, though? Until now,
I don't mind. I believed in you all this time. Alright, we had a long conversation, so I think it's time.
Hmm?
You came to make love with me, right?
Huh? Oh,
Let's get started then.
you really are honest about your desires.
That's how me and Midori started going out.
Oh, you two started going out? Wow.
A new battle was about to begin, though.
There's something I have to do in Tokyo.
Oh, I'll come as well then. My boyfriend is in Tokyo after all.
But you have school, right, Midori?
It's fine. I'll just be gone a few days.
Did you just click your tongue?
What? What are you talking about?
Damn it. I really can't let my guard down around you.
On your marks. Get set. Go!
Go, Nate-chan!
I did it! First place! Were you watching, Mom?
I see.
Amazing! Look! Nate-chan got first place! Your daughter got first place on sports day, Yed. Just how calm are you?
Click.
I thought, but she was actually taking pictures rapidly. My name is Daiki Arata. I'm a regular office worker you can find anywhere. I'm currently at the sports festival of a younger colleague's daughter. Her name is Seika Shiba, and her daughter is Nei Shiba. Shiba-san is a very cool-headed person.
Peace!
At work, she's incredibly good at her job and is able to finish a tremendous amount of work at incredible speed.
Oh, Shiba-san. Let's go drinking today. I have to pick up my daughter, so sorry.
She's also very practical, though, and never comes to drinking parties. That's partly because she's a single mother and has a young child. I guess she can't just forget about her child and go drinking, obviously. Shiba-san, if there's anything you need help with, don't hesitate to tell me. I'll be of service.
Why?
It's because you always look so busy. I want to help you. I myself rely on others a lot, after all. You see, I'm not very good at this job.
I see.
So you don't deny it. It's just a fact that I'm not very competent.
You've been here longer than me, Arata-san, so I think it'd be better for you if you were a bit more competent. But thank you. I'll rely on you if there's anything I need help with.
I'm so sorry. She said that and really did start asking me for help with things. I came to the sports festival today because she asked me to. All right, Nate-chan, let's show them what we can do.
Yeah!
A three-legged race. Nate-chan said she wanted to participate with me, and so of course I said yes. We shed blood and tears practicing for this day.
Yeah!
I know the two of us will be able to get first place.
On your marks.
Yeah!
Let's do this, Nate-chan.
Yeah!
Get set. Go!
Get!
Yeah!
We ended up last. Damn it! Why? Why did I overextend my right foot? We should have made sure beforehand.
Isn't it because you guys practice with the opposite foot during practice?
Yeah!
Sorry, Nate-chan. It's my fault. I'm gonna commit seppuku as an apology.
Don't show that in front of my child. Are you an idiot?
It was fun though. We went BAM!
I guess getting myself covered in dirt wasn't for nothing then.
Hey, Daiki,
Yeah?
I really like you.
Oh, I like you too, Nate-chan.
Let's get married!
Sure, once you get older.
Yay! Is that a promise? Okay?
We're both covered in dirt, so this is only making us even more dirty. Will this wash off during laundry? What's the matter, Shiba-san? You look annoyed.
It's nothing.
You sure?
Daiki, just how old do I have to become for us to get married?
What? 20?
Okay.
Huh? Why do you look even more annoyed now, Shiba-san?
Am I too old?
What?
I guess so. I'm already past 20 and even have a child. I guess I'm just too old.
What? Ooh, what are you talking about suddenly? Do you want to get married with me as well or something? No, of course not, right?
What if I said I did?
Huh?
I want to become an adult already!
I said it. Yesterday, I finally said how I felt. Yup, the truth is that I, Seika Shiba, like Arata-senpai. It's been a few years since my husband passed away from an illness. My daughter has been growing by the day.
I don't want to study. I want to play.
She grew up to be a bit mischievous, though. Studying is very important, Nai. Do you know what will happen to you if you don't study? The birth rate has recently been declining, and the population as a whole is aging. Without proper knowledge, you're going to be taken advantage of, and you won't be able to have a peaceful retirement. Knowledge is a weapon that will help you in your quest for happiness. To not be taken advantage of, you need to gain knowledge and experience. And only then will you be able to navigate the rough waves of modern society.
I don't understand what you're saying, Mom. But I guess I'll study now.
That's the spirit, and I. Do your best. She's a good child, though. Still, having to take care of a child on your own while working is really tough. Arata-san always helps me when I'm really busy.
You need to pick your daughter up soon? Alright, I'll take care of the rest, so you go home.
But,
Why do you look so worried?
I mean, you're not very good at your job, Arata-san.
I know! That's why I'm going to get other people to help me.
But won't that cause trouble for the others?
It's fine. We'll take care of the rest.
He's always so cheerful and lighthearted, and kind of an idiot. To be honest, watching him work makes me feel restless. But he's actually pretty liked by the people at the company.
Apparently there was a mistake in the order you were in charge of, Arata-kun. I'm sorry. Well, just take care for next time. Yes. Don't feel so down. Why don't we go drinking today? It's on me. Really? I'll definitely come.
His reactions are always really exaggerated, and he's an emotional person that gets really happy or really sad easily. He's the office mood maker and is always at the head during celebrations. I, on the other hand, am not a very emotional person, which is why being with Arata-san is fun.
He's actually a really reliable person when it comes to things other than work. Not only that, but my daughter is fond of Arata-san. So much so that she even said she wants to marry him. Maybe that's why. Before I knew I had feelings for him. But I had no intention of telling him how I felt. I already have a child, and I'm not that young anymore. But when my daughter said she wanted to marry Arata-san, I couldn't help it. Maybe. Arata-san isn't completely opposed to the idea. He's always helping me, and I read on the internet that men are only nice when they have an ulterior motive. It said so on the internet, so it must be 990% correct. It looks like Arata-san isn't here today.
Oh, apparently he isn't feeling well.
That Arata-san? How strange.
Arata-san is sick. Could it be my fault? Or maybe he doesn't want to come to work since seeing me is awkward after what I said yesterday. Or is it because the exhaustion of helping me with my daughter caught up with him? I did just make him come to the entire sports festival yesterday. He might have felt sick because of that. Department head?
Yes? Oh, Shiba-kun. What's the matter?
I heard that Arata-san was absent today. Have you heard anything from him?
What do you mean?
I've been causing Arata-san a lot of trouble recently. I thought that it might be because I've been making him work too hard.
Huh? What are you talking about? Isn't Arata-kun the one who's been causing you trouble?
What?
I mean, you're better at this job than him after all.
Yeah, that's true, but...
Not only that, but Arata-kun is only helping you because he wants to. You shouldn't worry about it.
He wants to?
Arata-kun was raised by a single mother as well, right? Which is probably why he always gives you attention, since he knows how hard things are for you.
So does Arata-san really... What? Arata-senpai was raised by a single mother?
Oh? You didn't know? You and Arata-kun got along so well, I thought you knew.
I didn't.
Don't tell him I told you, okay? Talking about other people's personal matters isn't good after all.
Okay.
Well, now you know. Apparently Arata-kun is really fond of his mother. He even sends her flowers every year on Mother's Day, it seems.
You seem to know a lot.
He asks me for advice on things sometimes. Arata-kun may seem a bit airheaded, but he's good at reading the room and also has pretty sharp instincts. That's probably how he can tell things must be really hard for you.
I'm an idiot. I misinterpreted Arata-san's kindness as a sign that he liked me. I'm such an idiot. I made up my mind. I can't keep causing trouble for Arata-san with my selfish feelings. Arata-san probably isn't interested at all in me that way, which is why I'm going to make it like nothing ever happened between us. The next day, Arata-san came to work, so I waited for an opportunity to talk to him in private. Arata-san, sorry about the other day. It must have been so sudden.
What? Oh, sure. Don't worry about it.
No, I caused you so much trouble until now. Truly, you were absent yesterday because...
Oh, I caught a cold since I fell asleep with my stomach out.
I was too self-conscious again. I thought that he was absent yesterday because of something I did. I'm so embarrassed. So, please forget about what I said the other day.
What?
This is fine. It's how things are supposed to be.
Shiba-san suddenly said she wanted to talk to me and told me to forget about what happened the other day. She's probably talking about what she said. Forget? Why?
I was only causing you trouble saying things like that.
What? Of course you weren't.
Huh?
Besides, don't you think telling me to forget about it is mean? I thought about what you said yesterday for 10 minutes while I was lying in bed sick.
That's not very long.
I thought about how I wanted my relationship with you to be like Shiba-san. At first it was just sympathy. You see, I was raised by a single mother, and my mom had to go through something similar to you. Which is why I felt like wanting to help you.
I see.
But after spending some time with you, it became not just that. You're usually so cool-headed, but become so passionate when it comes to your daughter. I could tell that you love her a lot. And you always help me with work as well.
You should really be able to do your own work by now.
I'm so sorry. Anyways, I wanted to get closer to you. There were reasons other than just kindness to why I helped you all the time. Getting married immediately is a bit sudden, but if you want, why don't we start going out? Am I not good enough?
Of course not. In fact, I'm the one who wants to ask you that question.
Of course you are. I'm asking you out after all.
Then I hope we can get along.
Yep! That's how the two of us started going out. When we told Nechan about it, she wasn't very happy.
But doesn't that mean that you might become my dad?
Well, yes. What?
No! That means that I'm going to be your daughter. I want to be your wife, not your daughter. No!
Hey, Nai, that's impossible. I won't allow it.
This is so peaceful. Extra.
Nai, I think it's time for you to have your own smartphone.
Yay!
But before you do, you need to obtain proper net literacy.
Net literacy?
First, remember what I'm about to tell you. What's written on the internet is 990% true.
Okay.
Good.
Not good! You shouldn't take what's written on the internet too seriously. What do you mean 990%?
My test results.
We're cousins, but let me remind you that I'm older than you. Well, never mind.
What do you think? I think I did pretty well this time.
It's better than last time.
Right?
But you barely scored above the passing grade.
You praised me.
I didn't.
I'm Kobudo Nagumo, a second year in high school.
You really can't live without me, can you?
She's Kaede Nishizono, my cousin. She goes to university and apparently she's really smart. On the other hand, I'm not smart at all. I got into my high school as an athlete, so I barely get the passing grade on my tests. They don't have high expectations for my studies, but my scores were unacceptable, so my coach forbid me from participating in club activities until I managed to pass all of my classes. Regarding my crisis, my mom invited someone over to tutor me.
Okay, then let's start by reviewing what we learned yesterday. Open your workbook.
And that person was Kaede. Since Kaede started tutoring me, I slowly started to get better scores, and I've been able to get the passing grade in all subjects. There's no question that I cannot solve.
You got this wrong.
Huh?
I thought you learned this yesterday. I cannot understand how you managed to make such a mistake.
I usually forget everything after walking 3 steps.
Are you a chicken?
But you're great, really. You master everything in just 3 days, right?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I envy you so much. I hope I can do the same.
It's not as good as you think.
Right. It's not that good, is it?
Huh?
It gives you a sense of accomplishment when you put in a lot of effort. And I bet it's boring if you get to master something so easily.
That's right, I agree with you.
I knew it.
But you're not working hard enough. You better put in more effort.
Okay.
You sure are motivated.
Yes, now I'm super motivated. I was desperate to go back to participating in my club activities and was studying real hard. But I don't have a reason to work so hard now that I passed all of my subjects. I have a new reason to work hard on my studies. That's Kaede. I'll be completely honest. I actually have a crush on Kaede. On the first test I took after Kaede started tutoring me, I got a horrible score. I'm sorry, Kaede. You tutored me, but
Oh, come on, don't be so upset. It's gonna be alright. I'm here for you.
Kaede?
It's okay, it's all fine. I won't give up on you no matter how horrible your scores are. So don't look so upset. Let's try again next time, okay?
I always thought Kaede was a cold-hearted and aloof person. I thought she only agreed to tutor me because my mom asked her to. But I could feel that she was trying to cheer me up from the things that she just said. I guess she's a really kind at heart. Since then, I kept on thinking about Kaede, and I fell in love with her. So, I'll study really hard and surprise her so that she'll fall for me one day. Let's go!
Wrong, 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 wrong.
Huh? But I can't just have Kaede tutor me if I want to surprise her. So, can you tutor me?
Huh?
I decided to ask the smartest girl in class.
Okay, sure.
Thanks!
So, which question do you need help with?
Everything! Smile, smile.
Then, should we get started?
Alrighty! Like this, I got someone else other than Kaede to tutor me.
Oh? I thought it would take you 2 more days for you to completely understand the equation that's required to solve this question. You're a faster learner than I thought.
Thanks to my extra tutoring, I was able to improve faster than Kaede imagined. She's surprised! I'll surprise her even more!
Well, it's still a drop in the bucket.
Huh? Looks like I'm not doing well enough. Then, I'll just have to work harder. Let's go!
Wrong, wrong. Oh, correct. Wrong.
I got one right!
But you got 3 wrong.
I want to remember one good thing rather than 3 bad things.
That's a nice way to think. Humans are species that tend to worry over a single insult no matter how much they're praised.
Right?
But in this case, it's better if you review questions you got wrong properly and to solve it again so that you won't make the same mistake in the future.
Okay. I have to push myself harder. I'll work harder so she can fall for me. Let's go!
Wrong, 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 wrong.
Huh?
How do you manage to get the question you got right wrong?
I don't know either. Let's go!
He's stupid.
What do you think, Kaede?
Wrong.
Huh?
He's absolutely dumb. He sure is a talented athlete, but I've never seen anyone who lacks so much academic talent than him. Why doesn't he improve? I really don't understand. I don't want to be narcissistic, but I think I'm a genius. I usually master anything in 3 days. When I participated in the piano competition for the first time back in elementary school, I won an award. Writing, art, I am just talented than others in any field. And I also get bored of things easily. I don't get too attached to both things and people. I don't want to devote myself to a single thing. I'll just try out something else if it doesn't work out. I'll be able to master anything in 3 days anyway. Maybe that's why I always felt bored. One day, Kobuto's mom asked me to tutor her son. She told me that she'll pay me, but I wasn't in need of money, so it took me some time to decide. But reflecting back, I had no experience of tutoring someone, so I decided to accept her request to kill some of my time. I thought I went over this yesterday.
I forgot.
He was worse than I ever imagined. It made me horrified to know that there existed a human being who couldn't do anything like him on this planet. I had no idea why he was so bad at this. I thought he should just quit studying. He's the school athlete anyways. He doesn't have to work this hard. He has other paths to choose, but...
It's true that I'm bad at studying. Honestly, I don't even like it. But if I just focus on the things I like just because I'm bad at something, I think I'll also slack off my running practice one day. So I won't run away.
He was the exact opposite. He's younger, but he's much more respectable. So I was determined to stay by his side to tutor him. No, that's not it. I've never devoted myself to something and always gave up instantly, so I wanted to focus on something this time. Well, I thought this was a way to kill my time at first.
Hey, look, Kaede! I got better grades!
I felt happy for the first time. I was happier than when I won an award in a competition. I never knew it made me so happy to see my student improve.
Yep.
I'm so happy. Well, you mostly didn't even get the passing score.
Huh?
At first, it was just a way to kill my time. But now, I want to see him improve. That's what I want to do the most right now. Okay, which chapter should we work on today? Huh? I haven't seen him use this notebook before. Does he use this at school? Let's check if he's taking notes properly during class. Huh? Someone's checking his work? Does that mean someone else is also checking his notes? No. Can it be someone other than me is tutoring him as well?
Kaede! I'm done solving this workbook!
Kubato,
Huh? What's wrong?
this notebook. Who's checking your work?
Oh, it's a girl from my class! She's really smart! She's been tutoring me recently.
Behind my back, a girl I don't know is tutoring Kobato? Then is that why he's improving faster than I thought? He's improving behind my back? I see. So you're being tutored by someone else. Interesting.
Huh? Kaede, what's wrong?
It's nothing.
Huh? You're acting colder than usual.
What?
Whoa!
I don't know why, but it's making me so irritated. Confused and uneasy. I've been feeling uneasy since he told me that. Why is that?
Kaede, are you sure you're okay?
I told you it's nothing. By the way, what kind of girl is she? The one who's tutoring you?
Huh?
Why am I asking him this? I don't know why, but I'm really interested to know. What's really wrong with me?
Well, she's really smart. And she doesn't give up on me no matter how horrible I am at studying.
I never gave up on you either.
And she's also really very kind. She's so kind that it's really easy to understand when she explains a question to me.
If you like her so much, how about you ask her to tutor you?
Huh? Why?
Whatever.
I don't know what's going on, but I want you to teach me the most. Hmm?
Why? What's happening? When he told me he wanted me the most, my heart jumped and... What's going on? Am I feeling happy? Am I feeling overjoyed like when I realized Kobato was improving? Why? So, what do you think about her?
Huh?
Why am I asking him like this?
Well, I like her. She tutors me, you know.
Do you like her romantically?
Huh? No?
You're confusing me.
I mean, I already have a crush on someone.
Huh?
Oops, I shouldn't have said that. That was close.
You have a crush on someone? Huh? Why am I feeling so upset? It makes my heart feel tight. Huh? What is this feeling?
Huh? What's the matter, Kaede?
Do I have a crush on a younger boy?
Huh?
Holy bananas! Me, a crush on a younger boy? No way! What the
Banana?
banana? So, are you done solving this problem?
Oh, yeah, here.
Let's see, this problem... It's correct.
Huh? What's the matter?
I don't understand.
Huh?
Holy bananas, are you saying that my intelligence is deteriorating?
Hmm?
This is an easy calculation. I'll be able to solve it in my head easy peasy. Easy peasy, huh? 1 plus 1 is 3, right?
Hmm?
So 1 plus 1 is 3, so the answer is 3 divided by 2 is a plate?
Kaede is dumb now? Are you okay?
Wait, I'm calculating using my Kaede computer, so don't talk to me!
She's saying something dumb like me? I wonder what's wrong. You've been acting weird since I told you that I have a crush on somebody. Is that the reason why you're being like this? I see. Are you interested to know who my crush is?
It's not like that.
I guess you like to gossip about people's crush. But I can't just tell you who my crush is. Because I have a crush on you, Kaede.
Huh? What?
But you'll be too bothered about my romantic affairs. That's a big problem.
Me?
Huh? Kaede! Kaede!
It's a butterfly! Hooray!
She's acting dumb again? After some time, Kaede was back to her normal self.
You took me by surprise.
Huh? Her face is red. I wonder why she's blushing. Forget it. Alrighty, I'll do my best so that she'll fall for me too. Kaede, I'm done solving the questions.
It's weird.
What's wrong?
The way you solved them. There's no way you're applying logical thinking. Did someone tutor him again? Behind my back? Again? Oh, my brain is about to burst.
Are you okay, Kaede?
It makes me crazy just by imagining it. Oh, but what if that happens in front of me? What's going to happen to me? Is this what they call an R? If you want me to tutor you the most, that means there's someone else in second place.
But the most means that you're my number one.
What?
Whoa!
So cute.
That's Ayame Chioritori, a junior in my school.
Morning, everyone. Morning. Oh, hey, Ayame. Did you see that show last night?
She's the most beautiful and popular girl in her class. Everyone loves her. Oh, hey, Yame. Sup?
Hi, good morning.
She's the center of the obligatory cool kid clique in our grade. She always stands out and she's always noisy. And then there's me. I'm one of those people that prefers to stay away from large groups. Alone. My name is Mizuki Arai. I basically live a quiet, unassuming life. I couldn't be any more opposite to a popular and beautiful person like her. My parents tell me I should make a good friend or two while I have the chance. But I'm fine living out a quiet, peaceful life. And I'm definitely happy to stay as far away from that stimulus-starved cool kids club. Wipe, 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 wipe. After school.
Wanna do some karaoke after this?
Sounds good. Yeah, let's go.
What about you, Ayame? Are you in?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Aren't you on cleaning duty today?
Oh, right. You gotta be kidding me. Now what do we do?
Wipe, 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 wipe.
I know. I'm really sorry about this, but do you think you could take over cleaning duty for me today?
Hmm?
Come on, please. You already got a head start.
Sure, I guess.
Yes! Thank you so much. Mitsuki, right? Okay, I figured it out. I got someone else to take my shift.
It looked more like you forced it on him to me, though.
You jerk.
Poor guy.
Nah, it's not like that at all. He said he was happy to do it. But come on, Ayame. You're coming to karaoke with us, right?
I think I'll pass.
Really?
Swish, swish.
Hey, can I join you?
What?
Huh?
Actually, it wasn't really a question. I'm gonna help even if you say no.
What?
Swish, swish.
It was pretty awkward after that. But the rest of the cool kids left to do the karaoke, and I ended up alone with Ayame.
Cleaning is so fun, isn't it? I think I'm pretty good, if I do say so myself.
You say that, but there's still a bunch of dust piled up in the corner. If you're really as good as you say, you gotta make sure to get every nook and cranny.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
What's her deal? Why'd she suddenly decide to clean together with me? She's just gonna give everyone else weird ideas, isn't it? Did she feel sorry for me for having cleaning duty forced on me like that? Or is she just that virtuous?
You're kind of a people pleaser, huh?
Excuse me?
I mean, my friend forced you to do this, but you're actually putting your heart into it. Are you just that kind-hearted?
Don't get the wrong idea. No one forced me to do anything. I chose to take over by my own free will.
Really? Then why?
I just wanted to clean.
Wow, you like cleaning that much?
Not particularly. I just don't want to trust other people with it. Just seeing a single speck of dust makes me so annoyed that I have to take care of it right away. I can't even focus on class.
Oh, so you're just uptight.
That's why I have to make sure the room is spotless myself. Nothing more, nothing less.
I guess I can get behind that. I still think it's just a little bit weird, though.
I think you're a little bit weird too.
Why? I feel like I'm just like everyone else.
I think most people would choose to go with their friends instead of staying behind to help a weirdo like me with cleaning. Unless you have some other reason for staying behind?
Another reason? Like what?
I don't know. Like wanting to be alone with me or something?
Oh, I can't hide it anymore. I'm madly in love with you.
That's not funny.
Sorry, did I take it too far?
Stop dodging the question. Why are you really here?
Fine. I guess my usual friendly act isn't gonna work in front of you. You're right. I did want to be alone with you because I have a favor to ask.
Why does it feel like her entire demeanor changed?
The truth is, I want you to pretend to be my boyfriend.
What?
Come on, you know just how popular I am, right? I get asked out like every day. And God, it freaking I mean, I'm kind of tired of it all.
Wait a second. Was that your true personality leaking out just now?
I couldn't possibly know what you're talking about.
So much for the perfect honest class queen. You got a grimy black heart under that squeaky clean exterior, don't you?
I guess the cat's out of the bag now.
Have you tried wiping with some detergent of joy?
Sorry, but my evil isn't so weak that it can be wiped away with some simple dish soap.
Don't underestimate the power of joy. It can wipe away even the toughest oil stains.
What are you, a sponsor?
But it's a cheap and effective solution.
Get out of here with your stealth marketing tactics.
By the way, I'm not gonna be your fake boyfriend.
Oh, the ad break's over, huh?
I want to live a peaceful and quiet life. Even if it's fake, I don't see any way to do that if I'm dating you. Why did you even pick me in the first place?
You chose to take over the cleaning duties today, right? So I figured a people pleaser like you would readily agree. Plus, no offense, but you just look harmless. I think a lot of guys would get the wrong idea even knowing the whole thing was a sham, and I'm worried they'd end up trying something uncouth.
I guess I can't deny any of that.
But if you tried anything, I can't guarantee that my hands wouldn't slip into some scissors and start snipping in some very unfortunate low places.
I feel like I should be the one worried here.
Come on, you gotta help me, please.
No. She just kept begging, but I steadfastly refused. However, it seemed like that only made her want to dig her heels in even further. At lunch the next day,
Mizuki! Come on, let's get lunch together. Huh?
she could have chosen anyone, but she just had to pick me. This sucked. After that,
Look at us on an after-school date. We're just like a real couple, huh?
I never asked for this. It was bad enough that she was attached to me at the hip all day at school, but she was even following me around after classes were done. Let go of me. Go home already.
I am going home. It's not my fault that I live in the same direction as you.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you walk this way before.
Maybe I'll just follow you all the way back to your house then, so I know exactly where you live.
Stalker.
Yup. Oh, wait. Actually, I don't really want to do something like that to anyone else.
I mean, that's just kind of common sense.
Rude. I have more common sense in one little finger than you do in your entire body.
Well then, should probably give up and go home already, is what I thought.
You really are strange. If pretty much any other guy from our class found out you were on an after-school date with me, they'd probably be crying for hours.
Then, maybe you should go on an after-school date with one of them instead.
No, it has to be you.
I hate to admit it, but I guess she must have taken a liking to me. Why do you keep looking behind you? Is there something there?
Huh?
You look like something's been on your mind since we left school.
Nah, not really. Oh, I get it. You just can't look away from my gaze, huh? Well, I guess you can't help it since I'm just so beautiful. I'm way cuter than any other girl you've ever met, I'm sure.
Can you turn the narcissism down a notch?
That's just how I am.
Should I break out the joy?
Aw, not the product placement again. Oh, great. Huh? Oh, morning, Mizuki.
Morning. What's that in your hand?
Oh, this? Another love letter. I just get so many. Oh, woe is me. So annoying.
Okay, later.
Hey, take more notice.
Sounds pretty nice to me. Why don't you make whoever wrote that your fake partner instead?
Yikes. No way. Asking someone who likes me that much to do something like that would be a recipe for disaster. Is that how much you hate me?
I don't want to hear that from you.
But it actually is annoying because the secret admirer who wrote this letter didn't sign their name. Although, I have a feeling I know who it is. I thought maybe if I got close to Mizuki, I could get them to stop. But it looks like it only had the opposite effect. I don't want to get Mizuki involved in this any more than I already have. Yeah. Okay, from this point on, I'm not relying on you anymore. You're a bully anyway. I'll just find someone else.
Good. You do that.
This is for the best. I first realized my stalker situation about a month ago. I know I'm popular, so it wasn't like this was the first time I dealt with something like this. I had my methods too. I think this person is stalking me. I'm so scared. In any case, I quickly got everyone else on my side to help me. If they wanted to go against me, they should have been prepared to face the wrath of society. But this time, things were a little different. For one thing, they wouldn't be going down so easily. Because first of all, it was my own classmate. I know I'm not a good person. I'm a self-serving jerk with a heart of black. I have no qualms about entrapping people in my lies, no matter how much misery it causes them. Obviously, I knew all along that Mizuki preferred the quiet, but that only made it funnier to me to intentionally stand around him and be as loud as possible. I mean, it's not like I wanted to do anything to hurt him. There's some lines even I won't cross.
Ayame, you probably figured this out already. But I'm completely in love with you.
I couldn't bring myself to destroy someone else in my class. If it was a complete stranger, I'd be fine with letting the rest of society chew them up and spit them out. But if I were just to laugh at someone I already knew got destroyed, then maybe I really would be too far gone. That's why I figured the best way to deal with this was to talk it out in person, but...
So, will you go out with me?
Look, no matter how much you like me, you can't go around stalking me. You know that, right? Yeah, for about a month, he was the person who had been following behind me. It wasn't like I didn't know he had a crush on me. His feelings were already pretty blatant from the way he always acted. Though I never imagined that it'd culminate in him skulking around behind my back.
Hold on. What are you accusing me of? I have no idea what you're talking about.
And there's no point in feigning ignorance. I know all about it, okay?
Oh. If you knew about my stalking, then what were you doing flirting with another guy like that?
That was a miscalculation on my part. I thought the facade of my fake relationship with Mizuki would be enough to get him to give up, and yet...
She's not gonna look at anyone but me. Then maybe she doesn't deserve anyone at all.
His obsession only became more unhealthy.
Come on, Ayame. Won't you be mine and mine alone? If not, even I don't know what I might do.
Let go of me.
Ayame, 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 Ayame.
Well, crap. If there was one silver lining about all this, it was that I didn't ask Mizuki for help. I never wanted him to be involved in any of this. That'd be putting him in danger. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. So, I really was relieved he wasn't here right now.
I think I've seen enough.
Huh? What's he doing here now?
I've got it all on tape. Your admission of stalking and your attempted assault on another student. Time to accept your fate.
He saw the whole thing.
When what's-his-name from the cool kid group realized that I had all the evidence I needed, he ran away without a word. Well, I'm sure the school will take care of the rest later. Maybe Ayame thought she could handle it without making a big deal, but I think he deserves to face the consequences of his actions. Anyway, more importantly right now, are you okay? Did he hurt you?
Why are you here?
It was kind of on a whim.
What do you mean?
I thought it all seemed pretty strange. Out of all the students, why would you pick me to be your fake boyfriend? Maybe it's true that I'm harmless, but the real reason you chose me is because I'm a loner, wasn't it? You were worrying about a stalker after all. And not only that, he was also a popular classmate of yours. I know you were probably worried if you tried this fake boyfriend tactic with anyone you actually hung out with. He'd ask around and uncover the truth before long. So you made a complete departure and went not just for someone who barely interacted with the popular kids, but with someone who barely talks to anyone at all. That's why you couldn't settle for anyone else.
Wow, you figured everything out. But how'd you know I had a stalker in the first place? And how'd you know it was him?
I realized when you were frantically looking behind us during our after-school date. As for the who, I noticed when you got this letter this morning that the envelope was still sealed. So in other words, you knew it was a love letter without even opening it.
Yeah, but it was in my shoe locker. What else could it be?
Maybe that's true, but then, you said it was from someone who likes you that much. In other words, you already had an idea who the sender was.
Oh,
I'm sure in most situations, someone as popular as yourself would never be able to tell exactly how big a fan your secret admirer was, just from an unopened letter. That meant you knew it had to be someone whose feelings for you were already obvious.
and you figured it out that it was him just from that?
Of course not. I couldn't have picked out exactly who it was. I just knew it had to be someone who was pretty close to you. Maybe someone already in your friend group even. And well, in any case, the stalker person called you out, and you chose to meet with them. I was worried you were exposing yourself to something bad, so I decided maybe I'd do a little help of hiding in the shadows myself, and I followed you up here. What's with that face?
Oh, well, I mean, you didn't have any duty to save me or anything, so I just don't get why.
What? Oh, well, you know, I just realized everything and all. And once I figured it out, I couldn't just do nothing. Like, if something bad happened to you, I wouldn't be able to live with myself, you know? What's so funny?
You really are a people pleaser, aren't you? Otherwise, why would you even go through the effort of coming here? Oh, someone has a crush.
Don't make me regret saving you.
Sorry, I really do appreciate it.
I'm leaving.
Aw, did I hurt your fifis?
And with all that settled, I could finally go back to my quiet life.
Mizuki, let's get lunch together. Huh?
Or maybe not.
I even made something just for you. What?
Oh, I can't eat food someone else made.
Huh?
I wondered if I'd ever have peace and quiet again. Epilogue.
Hey, Mizuki, they say kissing tastes like lemons, you know?
So, what?
Don't you want to see for yourself?
Nope,
Oh, why not?
it's unclean.
What if you really love the other person?
Well, I don't know. I guess if it's someone I love, maybe I could put my germophobia aside.
Then, wanna try it with me?
Sorry, I don't feel that way about you.
I've never been more offended in all of my life.
Sorry if I hurt your fifis.
Then, if you do ever fall for me, can I ask you to do one unrefusable favor?
Why not? There's a 99% out of 10 chance it won't happen anyway.
Oh, you're breaking my heart.
Wait, what do I mean? 99% out of 10.
Huh? Did you say something?